Hey, Mike Poynton here, newest member of Tres Amigos Realty Group. I'm here in front of our offices in front of Playa Mosa. And for the next 10 minutes on my inaugural YouTube channel video, I'm going to be taking you on a tour of the Papagayo area of Guanacaste to show you why people are investing in, falling in love with, and coming to live here like I did. So let's go. I'm standing out in front of the new Waldorf Astoria Guanacaste entrance that's being constructed on Punto Cacique, which is about halfway between Playa del Coco and Playa Mosa. It's a new hotel with 190 rooms and 25 residences. The residences are or were priced at between $2.5 to $6.5 million, and I believe are sold out as of today. So, you know, there's a lot of I know a lot of wealthy people, and they all tend to be very intelligent. And if the smart money is here in Costa Rica, you know, I tell my clients, you know, why isn't yours? But what if you're not a bazillionaire? What do you do? So if you're not a bazillionaire, thankfully there are options. And one of the coolest options, I think, is where I am right now in Playa del Coco. It's a project called Pacifico. And, you know, for about $350 to $425, you can latch on to a 2 or 3 bedroom condominium here. And the great thing about this place, besides its fantastic location close to the center of town, is amenities, amenities, amenities. It's got a private beach club with its own restaurant. There's a sunset deck up top in where the lots are, because there are single family homes here also. You can purchase a lot or a single family home. But the condos are a great way to get your foot in the door, see if you like it, and then trade up, you know, when you're ready to, or hang on to your condo and buy something else and always have it. These are great income producers. You probably make $15,000 to $20,000 a year in rental income, and you know, depending on how long you're going to use it yourself and how long it's going to be rented. There's a supermarket that anchors the entry here out of Mercado. There's a laboratory, there's eyeglass stores, there's even a Subway. So it's got, you know, a ton of things that are really close by. You can get around from Pacifico to the beach on a golf cart or a bicycle, and enjoy all the amenities and restaurants, etc., that Playa del Coco has. It's got this incredible lazy river pool, which is, you can see behind me. It's super mellow, tranquilo, and again, it's just, you know, I highly recommend it. There's a lot of other options here for folks who aren't bazillionaires too, but this video is going to be too short and sweet to cram them all in, so I'm kind of starting with sort of the cream of the crop. So great, you know, now how do you get here, right? This is how you get here. This is Liberia's Daniel O. Oduber International Airport, otherwise known as Liberia International, L-I-R. Liberia, not Liberia, Liberia. It's a super modern facility, as you can see. All the major airlines fly here: WestJet, United, American, Alaska, everybody, Copa. And you can get direct flights from LA, New York, Chicago, Toronto, Houston, Atlanta, and more. So it's really easy to book a flight, buy the ticket, take the ride, and here's where you're going to come in. The airport's been through a few expansions, and it's about to go through another one. So a few years ago, we doubled from 2 gates to 4 gates. Now there's going to be another $105 million expansion that will finish up in 2025, and that's going to increase tarmac and passenger amenities within the airport. So it'll get more comfortable for both airplanes and for people. And you know, all those bazillionaires need places to park their private jets, right? But you know, guys like you and me, we just want to have some AC and be comfortable. You know? So that's on the books for 2025. But the coolest thing about Liberia International Airport is that you can be from baggage claim to the beach in 25 minutes or less. It's a beautiful thing. I'm here in Playa Mosa, which is where I live, and where my wife is from, my wife Carla. My kids are growing up, and I'm at my favorite watering hole called Aquasport for cold beer. I like to frequently come here on the weekends with my kids when they're out of school, and I'll have something about school coming up after this clip. And we just hang out here. It's like a super family, laid back atmosphere, cool music. Today we have a DJ from 4 to 7. And just like, I mean, you know, what's wrong with this, you know? Beer's cold, water's warm, the sun is hot. It's the beach lifestyle that I came down here to, you know, to live in and experience. And, you know, I made it happen. Anybody can make it happen. You can make it happen too. What do you do if you have kids? I'm at Dolphins Academy School where my kids go to school. I have a 10-year-old boy in 4th grade and a 16-year-old girl in 10th grade, and they love it here. There's 3 private schools. This is a private school. There's 3 private schools in the immediate area. This is one of them. It follows the Tico calendar school year, which is they go year-round with 3 like month-long breaks, let's say. So it's 12 months with breaks in between instead of sort of the North American model where you go for 9 months with a 3-month break. There is a school, La Paz Pacifico River here, that follows the U.S. calendar and the International Baccalaureate educational model, more U.S. based. And that's an option. And then there's Lakeside International School over towards Comunidad en Guardia, and you know, which is another option. They're kind of famous for their sports. It's Fiesta de la Anexión de Nicoya today, which is when Guanacaste seceded from Nicaragua with a peaceful plebiscite vote. It's a big holiday in Guanacaste, so I'm at school. They got a big open breakfast. All the kids are dressed up in traditional Guanacaste clothing. There's going to be some dancing and shows, etc. It's just an example of what goes on here. There's a lot of cultural celebration. There's 23 different nationalities that go to school here. There's probably 23 different nationalities of faculty too. You know, Argentina, Venezuela, United States, Canada, Brazil. So if you're looking for a diversity, this is an awesome, awesome school. My kids love it here. So don't freak out if you got kids. You got a lot of options here. There's lots of places to get stuff when you need stuff. We've got our Walmart. Yes, gringos. It's just like the ones you're used to. We've got Price Mart, which is basically the same thing as Costco. Also, totally North American. But for me, you know, if I buy, let's say I buy a new condo or a new house or whatever, the best place to get stuff, and also daily stuff too, that's less than retail, is a place called Solarium. It's right across the street from Liberia International Airport, Daniel O. Dubert. And it's basically, you know, a bunch of bodegas and stores where you can get stuff at that is less expensive. I'm not going to say wholesale, but less than retail. So, for instance, ceramic tile, furniture, beef, beer, my favorite. In fact, we're going to go to Numu, the Numu Tap House here, just so you can see it. It's freaking awesome. And all kinds of other stuff. So I highly recommend Solarium. You can make a day out of it practically, and get all your stuff. Best sign ever. Let's go. So I'm at the Numu Tap House, and just so happens Lucia, who's one of the owners, is here with me. She's so cool. And this is the Brew House with everything going on behind. And her husband Robert is like super busy with, you know, business. And then this is the bar. And their beers are like super, super cool. They got, you can buy them in local supermarkets too, in cans. And it's just really good. So let's get into it. So now I got my cold beer, brand new recipe. Really excited about it. Man, that's good beer. You got to try out the Numu Tap Room. That's Solarium. It's awesome. Amongst other stuff too. You know, while you're buying ceramic tile, get a beer. Why not? Yeah, I got a little toasted on that one. Numu's great. Back at the beach in Playa Mosa. A lot of people ask me why I moved from Chicago to Costa Rica. You know, what was the trigger? And I just leave them with 3 words. Just remember these 3 words: freedom, opportunity, lifestyle. I have more freedom here than I ever did and ever will have, I think, in the United States. This is a live and let live country. You know, just don't rock the boat. Everybody's cool. Opportunity manifested itself and manifests itself in a lot of different ways. I fell in love with somebody. I've got 2 great kids. I can raise them in a place that's in harmony with nature. I don't have to worry about getting shot up at school. And professionally, I've had some really great relationships, professional relationships with people, culminating right now with my joining the Tres Amigos Realty Group team. So I'm really excited about that. And lifestyle, if you've been watching the last 10 minutes and you haven't picked up on the lifestyle, maybe you want to rewind and play it again. You can't beat it. It's freaking awesome. I mean, it's outdoors. I moved here, I lost weight, I didn't have acid reflux, I stopped wearing glasses, and the list goes on and on. You'll find the same thing just by walking outside. I mean, every time I walk out the door, I'm on vacation. This is a work day for me. This is awesome, right? So, like, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. And if you're thinking about it or you want to make a move, you know, contact me. Send me an email, WhatsApp, call me, old-fashioned way. And until my next video, pura vida from Costa Rica, Playa Mosa, Carrillo, Sardinal, Costa Rica.